Thanks for tuning in. This is Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to answer a few questions that I have been getting through different messages, and I hope that this helps someone. I'll just dive right in. Number one, can I drink alcohol while on a keto diet? Well, no one is your boss in this, so you can do anything you want. But if you really want to lose weight, the answer is no. If you want to lose weight quickly, the answer is no. Now, if you don't have any sort of timetable and you're just on this journey, then go ahead. The thing about alcohol, even if it has 0 carbs, like vodka will take, for instance, it still has sugar alcohol in it. So your body is going to use that sugar alcohol for fuel before it uses your fat for fuel. So you've worked really hard to get yourself into ketosis, and then you have a vodka and Crystal Light. So you think you've done really good, but all of a sudden now your body has this new source that it can get to quicker and more easily than it would be to get to your fat. So it's going to use that. So it's at minimum going to stall you, if not even then make you gain weight. So also what goes along with drinking alcohol, bad decisions, right? We've all been there, done a dance on a table, karaoke, drinking and driving, all bad decisions when it comes to alcohol, as well as eating. I have been known to put away some food when I've been drinking alcohol. It's like you have no willpower once the alcohol starts coming in. So keep that in mind too. You're going to have to keep that alcohol under control so that you can then control your cravings and things like that. If you can keep your drinks at maybe 2, then you should be okay. And it really shouldn't impede your weight loss too much. I wouldn't expect to wake up and weigh less, but you should be able to recover from it fairly quickly. Also, you get drunk a lot faster when you've been keto. To keep that in mind. So if you've been pretty strict and then all of a sudden you start drinking, just understand you're only going to need a couple of drinks. Otherwise, you're going to feel like terrible on the next day. I stayed very strict in the beginning and didn't have a drink until I went on vacation. So April, May, June, July, for about 3.5 months, I didn't drink until I went on vacation. So just be careful. That's just my advice. Question number 2 and 3 kind of go hand in hand. Do I count total carbs or do I go with net carbs? Because there's so much conflicting information out there, I can see how this would be very confusing. So let me just define what net carbs are. Net carbs are when you're looking at a nutritional label and it says 5 carbs. And then right below it, it should say fiber. And so if it has fiber in it. So let's just say it has 3 fiber. So a net carb, you would take the 3 fibers and subtract it from the 5 actual carbs. So it leaves you with 2 carbs. And then look back up at the very top and it'll tell you how much a serving size is. So let's just say it's a cup. So you're getting 2 carbs for a whole cup of whatever this is. A more realistic thing would be let's talk about like a vegetable. Carrots. For a medium-sized carrot, 6 grams of carbs and 1.7 grams of fiber. So it leaves you with a total of 4.3 for one medium carrot, which is pretty high. And it also has 3 grams of sugar, which is, you don't want the sugar. So rule of thumb is any sort of vegetable that grows below the ground, you don't want to eat it because it's going to have a higher sugar content than those that are above the ground, which I just slid right into the third question, which is why I can't eat all vegetables. Why can't I eat all vegetables? So I'm going to combine these two questions because they really go hand in hand. So back to the net carbs versus total carbs. The whole net carbs thing was actually coined so that people would eat more vegetables. Because when you're trying to keep carbs below 20 grams, it's hard to get a lot of vegetables in. Because even broccoli, which is, everybody knows broccoli is so good for you, it actually has 10 grams of carbs, total carbs, 2.8 fiber. So it leaves you with 7.2 total regular carbs. Now, that's for 148 grams, which is quite a bit of broccoli. And I took a picture of it, and I'll hopefully, if I did this right, I'll be able to put it into the video right here, right there. So you get a lot of broccoli for that 7.2 grams. Especially when you put that up against one medium carrot, you can see why you'd want to stay away from the carrot versus the broccoli. Now, all vegetables aren't created equal. Let's talk about corn for a second. Corn should not even be labeled as a vegetable. It is so bad for you. Very hard to digest, and it is what farmers feed their cattle and pigs to fatten them up. I don't want it to be fat, so I'm not eating corn. Guess how many grams of carbs that corn has in it? Go ahead and guess. 123 grams of carbs for 1 cup. I'm going to say it again. 123 grams of carbs for 1 cup. That's ridiculous. You won't catch me eating corn. Oh no. Plus, the only way to make it taste good is put a ton of butter on it. So if you got high carbs and high fat, that is a recipe for disaster. Now, if you're wondering what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat, especially when it comes to vegetables, we all know on the ketogenic diet you can eat meats and fats, but then you're wondering about what vegetables. Dr. Eric Westman has a food list, and he's the one that has really done the most studying about the ketogenic diet. So he is definitely somebody you want to follow. But if you Google Dr. Westman's page 4 food list, you will find the document. And I'm going to splash a little picture of it up here so you can see it. But it tells you not only which ones to have, but it'll tell you you can have 2 cups or 1 cup, whatever it is. So look that up and find adhere to that. Print it off. Keep it with you. I am also going to try to post a link below if I can figure it out. So I'm going to do that for you. Let's see, what else do I have for you today? I think those are my only questions that I've gotten lately. If you have any questions, post them below, and I will get back to you. I'll either answer you, in the comments, or I'll do another video like this. Please like and share my video. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that little bell so you can get notifications when I have a new video. And look forward to more videos. And I'm discovering how to do thumbnails, so I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully these videos are going to get better, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Alright, y'all have a great night, and thanks for watching.